everyone please rise as we present the Seabreeze High School class of 2025. And please remain standing for the presentation of colors by the Mainland High School Junior ROTC Color Guard, the Pledge of Allegiance by Student Council Senior Co-Advisors Sarah Cameron Cimento and Marguerite Patoci singing the National Anthem. Thank you.
Please join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that
Good evening. I am Tucker Harris, principal of Seabreeze High School, and I am proud to present you the class of 2025. As we enjoy this evening, please support us in maintaining the dignity of this formal ceremony for all of the graduates. Please refrain from shout-outs, whistles, horns, as our students' names are called. This ensures that every family present and at home watching live can hear the name they came here to celebrate today. Thank you so much for holding all applause until the end, where we all will celebrate each and every student with the turning of the tassel. At this time, I would like to introduce our stage guests. Dr. Carmen Balgobin, Superintendent. Ms. Jamie Haynes, School Board Chairman. Mr. Ruben Colon, School Board Vice Chairman. Mrs. Krista Goodrich, School Board Member District 2. Mrs. Jessie Thompson, School Board Member District 3. Mrs. Donna Brosimer, School Board Member District 4. Dr. Julio Nazario Valle, Chief Academic Officer. Dr. Tamara Drayton Baker, Executive Director, Secondary Schools. Chief Judge Leah R. Case. Mr. Mike McAuliffe, Executive Director, Grad Assurance and Student Services. Sophia Lynn, Valedictorian. Caden Foley, Salutatorian. Mackenzie ZZ Nichols, Student Counselor, Senior Co-Advisor. Sarah Cameron Chimento, Student Counselor, Senior Co-Advisor. Miss Kimberly Griffith, Seabreeze Teacher of the Year. Iris Potts, Student Council, Senior Co-Advisor. William Reese, Graduation Speaker. Anna Buckmaster, Graduation Speaker. Amanda Martin, Graduation Speaker. And on the floor, we have an amazing administrative team. Stina May Lagrada, Assistant Principal. Jody Lewitt, Assistant Principal. Takia Pikett, Assistant Principal. Dawn Presley, Assistant Principal. Now I would like to ask Miss Kimberly Griffith to come and introduce our speakers. And you may be seated.
I would like to introduce you to three fantastic seniors from the class of 2025. Like all the other seniors sitting before us today, they will soon be called Seabreeze alumni. First, William Reese inspires us to embrace what we have learned and to seize future opportunities. Next, Anna Buckmaster highlights the importance of empathy and individuality. Then Amanda Martin encourages the class of 2025 to cherish the here and now. Please welcome to the podium our first speaker, William Reese.
Greetings to Superintendent Balgobin, school board members, Principal Harris, Seabreeze faculty and staff, and all of our families and friends on behalf of our graduating class. Many of my graduates would probably describe me as a history buff. One of the most famous examples of poetry in history is The New Colossus by Emma Lazarus. This poem is inscribed upon the base of the Statue of Liberty. Its most famous verse reads as follows: "Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free." Certainly, our busy and bustling Seabreeze High School reminds us of that on some days. However, the verse of this poem most pertinent to our graduating class tonight is, "I lift my lamp beside the golden door." Let me explain. Lamps are symbols of learning and preparation. 4 short years ago, we all arrived at Seabreeze High School as freshmen, and we were often unsure of what the future held for us. From day one at Seabreeze, there were teachers and administrators who handed us our golden lamps and, through their careful teaching and mentoring, trimmed their wicks so that their light would always shine. We've carried our lamps through these past 4 years as we've taken classes, played sports, participated in music and theater, joined clubs, and made friends the entire time. There were times, though, that our lamps dimmed and our paths seemed dark in front of us, like when we failed tests, disappointed our friends, or simply did not move forward along our desired path. However, there were always coaches, teachers, administrators, mentors, friends, and family along the way to remind us to always keep our lamps bright, to keep working and continue moving forward. The golden door in the poem symbolizes the opportunities that await each graduating senior tonight. We have all worked extremely hard over these past 4 years. Your golden door sits right in front of you tonight. Will you join the military? Will you start your career? Or will you attend a college or trade school? Who knows where the future will take this class? There are some of us tonight who have already decided to join the armed forces, and they wear the stoles of several service branches tonight. Perhaps it'll be one of them who has a positive impact on thousands of lives in a war-torn region of our world. Perhaps someone in this graduating class sitting in front of me tonight will have the next $1 million invention, like the fidget spinner or the pool noodle. Or perhaps, maybe, just maybe, one of our graduating seniors sitting in front of us tonight could be a future governor of the state of Florida. Seniors, I leave you with this. Today, your lamps shine brighter than they ever have before, and your golden door sits right in front of you. It just awaits your gentle push. Graduates, please take the time following this ceremony to thank those who have reminded you to always keep your lamps bright and who have helped you reach where you are today. Seniors, hold your lamps high, and using all of the lessons and skills you've learned at Seabreeze High School, push open your golden door and step into your future. Thank you.
A couple of years ago, I learned a word, sonder, which single-handedly changed the way in which I navigate my life. Sonder is the realization that each passerby has a life as vivid and complex as your own. Each person you see while driving home from a long day, walking through the halls, or sitting in class has a life that, in retrospect, is just as significant and meaningful as your own. Every one of us are faced with our own daily challenges, internal struggles, and obstacles, but we are uniquely intertwined. Every one of us has our own thinking, ideals, beliefs, character traits, and ambitions, but each person's life is as noteworthy and complex as the one that I'm living. Individuality should be celebrated, and each of us have a path in which we can create good. We are a culmination of everything that was before us, and we are contributing to everything that will come after us. With the understanding that all of us are valuable and contributory in our own ways, comes the idea that we will not always receive the recognition or validation we feel we deserve. If I survey the people closest to me, my family, my friends, my teachers, or even the people who dislike me the most, and ask them to describe me, I would be surrounded by a long list of adjectives. But words are meaningless without the power of authenticity. We must not rely on other people's judgments or descriptions of us to be fulfilled. None of us will be remembered by everyone, but all of us will be remembered by someone. Mr. Harris often describes the accomplishments of our class as a whole, and we will be remembered as the class of 2025. If we zoom in, though, the accomplishments, stories of triumph, and resiliency each of us hold will shine. Individually, our names will be called. Individually, our accolades will be spoken, and individually, we will evoke support from those around us. We are all graduating today, and we will all receive a diploma. Though I could ask everyone here to describe their high school experience, and each person would generate a different response. We are all different, and we all have different aspirations, but in some ways, we are the same. Even the people you think you may have nothing in common with, or the people you dislike the most, may have the same favorite song or movie as you. We should try to see ourselves in others and relate to even the most obscure parts of those who surround us. Not everyone can be as intellectual as Wade, involved as Zizi, artistic as Kaylee, or even as flirtatious as Josh. But we all have the power to be distinct, unique, and above all, ourselves. It is important to find comfort and significance in exactly who you are and exactly what you have to offer. We all possess thoughts, knowledge, skills, and talents that are valuable and deserve praise. Some of us share secrets, friendships, extracurriculars, experiences, hobbies, interests, or memories. But most importantly, we all share this moment. In the words of Carrie Bradshaw, the most exciting, challenging, and significant relationship of all is the one you have with yourself. So now and always, I encourage you to practice reflection, embrace individuality, encourage creativity, contribute to your own success, and learn to be at peace with where you are, what you have done, and where you are going. Thank you, and congratulations, Seabreeze Sand Crabs.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight, I have the honor of speaking on behalf of the amazing Seabreeze class of 2025. Looking out at all of the people that are here tonight reminds me that we have all come from different backgrounds and are all about to go down very different paths here in the near future. Whether that's college or going straight into a career, we will all be living very different lives within the next couple of months. However, that brings me to remind everyone of something very special that we will all always have in common, and that's these last 4 years spent at Seabreeze. I mean, I'm sure I can speak for my fellow classmates when I say that it feels like just yesterday we were starting our first day of freshman year. Wandering through the halls with our schedules in our hands, desperately trying to find where our classes were, and being too embarrassed to ask the upperclassmen for help. I, for one, built up the courage on my first day at Seabreeze to ask one of the seniors if she knew where Mr. Foley's pre-ACE bio class was. Looking my 6-foot frame up and down, she asked why a senior would need to know where a freshman class was. I was finally able to convince her that I was just a really tall freshman and ended up getting to Mr. Foley's class on time that day. Anyway, I can now confidently stand here today and say that all of my worries of making friends and meeting my teachers were all gone within my first week at Seabreeze. These past 4 years, I've made lifelong friendships, as well as built deep connections with the one-of-a-kind teachers that I'm so grateful to have had. Seabreeze truly is a family, and I would like to thank all of the teachers and staff who got us here and guided us every step of the way. Speaking of family, this room is overwhelming with the amount of love and support from our friends and family here today. I want to thank everyone who is here supporting us graduates, and especially to all of the moms, dads, and guardians who have pushed us to try harder, reach for our goals, and brought us to this very moment now. Thank you for bringing us to all of our practices after school, as well as being the biggest fan out there at our big games. Thank you for constantly checking our grade books and telling us to get our homework done while we roll our eyes at you, secretly knowing that you're right. Thank you for being there for us through the good and the bad, and picking up the phone when we call you after having a bad day. None of us would be here today if it weren't for your endless love and guidance. To my fellow classmates, I want to thank each and every one of you for making these past 4 years so special. We've shared so many incredible moments, laughs, cries, and celebrations together. We've watched each other grow from irresponsible, timid freshmen to strong and independent young men and women. A few months ago, I downloaded a countdown app on my phone that gave me the exact number of days until our graduation. My friends can definitely vouch for me when I say that I checked this app quite often because of how eager I was for this day to come. And of course, I had a bit of senioritis. However, now that the countdown is finally over, I've come to realize that today wouldn't be as special as it is without the little moments leading up to it. We get so caught up in focusing on what's next that we forget to appreciate what's happening right now. I ended up finding a quote that puts this idea into perspective, and it goes, "Be where you are, otherwise you will miss your life." If I had one piece of advice to give to all of my fellow graduates, it would be to not let what's to come in the future distract you from enjoying your life today. Congratulations, class of 2025, and I'm so excited to see where our next steps will take us. Once a sand crab, always a sand crab. Thank you.
Good evening, and welcome Sand Crab families, friends, alumni, distinguished guests, Superintendent Balgobin, and most importantly, this incredible class of 2025. It is a true honor to stand before you on this unforgettable evening as we celebrate the achievements, growth, and bright futures of our graduating seniors. Before we begin the ceremony, I would like to ask our graduates to take a moment to recognize the people who helped them reach this milestone. Seniors, please rise and raise your claws and make some noise for your families and friends and the caring adults who have supported you along this educational journey. Make some noise, Sand Crabs. Get the claws up. Thank you, students. You may be seated. Among our guests tonight are proud Seabreeze alumni, individuals who once stood where you are now and continue to carry the Sand Crab spirit with them. If you're a Seabreeze alum, I hope you picked up one of our traditional hand fans on your way in. Please stand up, wave your fan high, and let's hear your Sand Crab pride. Thank you, alumni. Your continued support is one of the many reasons Seabreeze High School remains a beacon of excellence and tradition. Now to you, the class of 2025. As you have heard me say many times, Seabreeze is more than a school. It is a community built on value, resilience, and a shared identity. One of our most cherished symbols is our sandbar. Unlike natural sandbars that shift with the tide, ours is steadfast. It is a place of safety, growth, and transformation. Over the past 4 years, this sandbar has been your foundation. It's where you have learned, grown, succeeded, and even stumbled at times. It's where our teachers and staff, your educational lifeguards, have stood watch, guiding you through challenges and cheering your victories. And now, you're ready to leave the sandbar and to step into deeper water. The crab is a very powerful symbol. It's resilient, adaptable, and always evolving. You've shown strength in adversity. You've embraced vulnerability with courage. You've reflected on your choices, and you've grown into thoughtful, capable young adults. And I am so, so proud of the people you've become. Let's take a moment to celebrate just a few of the many incredible accomplishments for this class. 26,462 hours of community service completed. More than $11 million in scholarship monies awarded. 71% of this class have a GPA of 3.0 or higher, and 51% of this class are graduating with honors having a 3.5 GPA or higher. 206 students, which equates to 59%, have received an industry scholar designation. 93 students, which equates to more than 25%, have earned the prestigious scholar designation. 12 students have earned AVID recognition, and 14 students have earned the seal of biliteracy. 6 seniors participated in the district solo ensemble, 2 made all-county, the same 2 all-state, and the same 2 are going on a full ride to Stetson this fall. 66 seniors have showcased their art across the county in statewide exhibits, with 14 winning awards and 7 of them having their art formally published. 3 seniors received Superiors or District State Solo Ensemble, and 11 seniors competed in district and state competitions, receiving honorable mention, and 3 Superiors, 3 Excellence at state festivals. Despite increased graduation requirements, this class boasts a graduation rate that is close to 99%. 39 students have earned their ACE diploma, with 33 more right on track to do the same. 10 students were dual enrolled degree recipients from Daytona State College, all while completing their high school requirements. All 26 athletic teams maintained a GPA of 3.0 or higher, 1 state championship, 3 district championships, and 24 individual athletes represented their respective sport at state championships. 9 student athletes have signed letters of intent to compete at the collegiate level, and many of you are entering the workforce, trade schools, and launching your own businesses. And before I announce this final accolade for this class, I would like any individual in the audience who is either serving, has served, or is enlisting, I would like you to stand and remain standing at this time. Audience, please stand at this time. Please remain standing. Please remain standing. Please remain standing. Now, I would like to ask the 11 students in this graduating class who have enlisted in the U.S. Armed Forces to join those who are currently standing to be formally recognized. 11 graduates, please stand with those currently standing. Audience, make some noise. Thank you for your service and your commitment to our great country. Graduates and honored guests, please be seated at this time. Class of 2025, thank you for the memories, the laughter, and the lessons. Some of you I've known since you've been in elementary school, and watching you grow has been one of the greatest joys of my professional career. But now it's time. It's time to leave the sandbar. It's time to explore those deeper waters. As your school dad, or king crab, as some of you like to say, I know you're ready. You've got the strength, you've got the heart, and yes, you got the claws to navigate whatever comes next. So go forward with confidence. I wish you peace and happiness. And remember what I say, always work hard and be nice. And don't you ever forget, once a sand crab, boom.
And now for the moment we've all been waiting for, the presentation of graduates and diplomas for the class of 2025. Sophia Rose Leverett. Christian Alexander McClellan. Marlando Javon Mathis, magna cum laude. Anthony Nagel, cum laude. William Nagel. Jaden James Williams, magna cum laude. Derek David Adams, industry scholar designation. Madison Ann Aguilar, industry scholar designation. Abriana Jo Allen, Cambridge diploma candidate, summa cum laude. Kaylee Mackenzie Annan, Industry Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Ria Pramila Arob, Cambridge Diplomas recipient, Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Olivia Emerita Aries, Associate Art Degree from DSC, Industry Scholar, Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Juliana Elaine Artiaga, Industry Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Travis Antonio Esofefa Grunden, Industry Scholar Designation. Makeda Christine Baker, Industry Scholar Designation. Isaac Thomas Baldwin, Cambridge Diploma recipient, Industry Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Selena Yuting Bao, Associate Degree from DSC, Cambridge Diploma recipient and candidate, Industry Scholar Designation, Silver Seal of Biliteracy, summa cum laude. Benjamin Abraham Barak, Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Alora Starr Barker, magna cum laude. Jenna Lee Barnwell, Cambridge Diploma candidate, Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Jack Henry Barron, Industry Scholar, Scholar Designation, cum laude. Parker Bradley Balknick, Industry Scholar Designation. Savannah Renee Balknick, cum laude. Lola Marie Beecher, Cambridge Diploma candidate, Industry Scholar, Scholar Designation, Silver Seal of Biliteracy, summa cum laude. Megan Jean Beck, Scholar Designation, Florida Seal of Fine Arts, summa cum laude. Dylan Yehuda Bentitrick, Industry Scholar Designation, Avid, summa cum laude. Adeline Lawrence Bethay, Cambridge Diploma recipient, Scholar Designation, Gold Seal of Biliteracy, summa cum laude. Amber Vinod Bhatia, Cambridge Diploma recipient, Gold Seal of Biliteracy, Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Mackenzie Sue Bingham, Industry Scholar Designation, Avid, cum laude. Isabella Rose Biondi, Cambridge Diploma recipient, Scholar Designation, Avid, summa cum laude. Brody Christian Boda, Cambridge Diploma candidate, Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Aiden William Boyer, Industry Scholar Designation. Alexander Nicholas Bozeman, Cambridge Diploma recipient, Scholar Designation, Florida Seal of Fine Arts, summa cum laude. Mackenzie Elizabeth Brackett, Industry Scholar Designation. Samantha Renee Brandon, Industry Scholar Designation. Sophie Lynn Brandenburg, Industry Scholars Designation. Cameron Bruce Brantley, Cambridge Diploma candidate, Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Trinity Page Breaker, Industry Scholar Designation, Florida Seal of Fine Arts. Connor Lynn Brock, Cambridge Diploma candidate, Industry Scholar Designation, magna cum laude. Aiden Rivers Brown, Industry Scholar Designation. Sage Jayla Brown, Industry Scholar Designation. William Jacob Brown, Industry Scholar Designation. Javier Amar Bruton. Casey Harrison Buckley, Industry Scholar Designation. Madison Lynn Birch, Cambridge Diploma recipient, Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Ariel Kanice Bird, Cambridge Diploma recipient, Industry Scholar, Scholar Designation, magna cum laude. Maggie K. Burfield, Cambridge Diploma recipient, Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Brooklyn Paige Burnett, Industry Scholar Designation. Caleb Brian Cameron, Industry Scholar Designation. Jackson Alexander Carmen, Industry Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Dean Allen Caruso, Industry Scholar, Scholar Designation, Florida Seal of Fine Arts, summa cum laude. Kedwin Kasul Ini East, Kedwin Kasul Ini East. Caitlin Ann Cavaluzzo, Florida Seal of Fine Arts, magna cum laude. Anthony Allen Chain. Cora Grace Clayton, Cambridge Diploma candidate, Industry Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Aiden Gabriel Clements, Fine Seal of Fine Arts, magna cum laude. Luke Andrew Clore, Industry Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Travis John Cochiolilo. Tabitha Chloe Kalachi, Industry Scholar, Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Mason Gray Cole, cum laude. Ariana Rose Cannell, Cambridge Diploma candidate, magna cum laude. Olivia Grace Consolator, Florida Seal of Fine Arts. Christian Bradley Cornelius, Industry Scholar Designation. Shalea Rosemarie Carley, Industry Scholar Designation. Cadence Ann Cretans, Industry Scholar Designation, Florida Seal of Fine Arts, cum laude. Alexis Sky Davis. Jacob Ryan Deasing, Cambridge Diploma candidate, Industry Scholar, Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Riley Alina Dieter, Avid. Yodalis Michelle de Jesus Robales. Gabrielle Silva Delavi, summa cum laude. Christian Roger Demers, Industry Scholar Designation. Kyla Janae DeSantis, Industry Scholar Designation, magna cum laude. Blake Avery Dix, Industry Scholar Designation. Micaiah Mashindra Dillard, Industry Scholar Designation. Gavin Marcus Latoza Diaquino, Cambridge Diploma candidate, Scholar Designation, magna cum laude. Isabella Rose Dorado. Marcus Ryan Dixon Wiltz, Industry Scholar Designation. Jaden Patrice Bui Doe, Cambridge Diploma candidate, Scholar Designation, Fine Seal of Fine Arts, magna cum laude. Marina Grace Donatio, summa cum laude. Paige Catherine Dowdy. Shaquane Shidaquan Doyley, Industry Scholar Designation. Carly Grace Dunlop, Cambridge Diploma candidate, Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Jack Daniel Dunlop, Cambridge Diploma recipient, Scholar Designation, magna cum laude. Carl Jacob Duper, Industry Scholar, Scholar Designation. Connor James Duchesne, Industry Scholar Designation. Kylie Brianne Dykowski, Cambridge Diploma recipient, Scholar Designation, Magna Cum Laude. Kylena Anna Aites. Derek Michael Emmons, Industry Scholar Designation. Austin Michael Engelman, Industry Scholar Designation. Max Jorgen Erickson, Cambridge Diploma candidate. Sophia Melissa Fabulich, Cambridge Diploma recipient, Industry Scholar, Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Blake Curtis Faircloth, Industry Scholar Designation. Christian Joseph Faircloth, Industry Scholar Designation. Kobe Maimoun Fedida, Industry Scholar Designation. Grace Lynn Fernandez. Damian Julio Fields. Peyton Linda Lee Finley, Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Loki Ivan Flatt, Industry Scholar Designation. Logan Ann Fletcher, Industry Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Riley Sage Fletcher, Industry Scholar Designation. Jacqueline Rose Floyd, Industry Scholar Designation, Avid. Landon Harrison Foster, Industry Scholar Designation, cum laude. Haley Ray Fountain, summa cum laude. Carson Michael Frazier. Kayla Beth Frederick, Industry Scholar Designation, cum laude. Christian Stewart Fricky, Industry Scholar Designation. Logan Matthew Furry, Cambridge Diploma candidate, summa cum laude. Karis Gadd. Reagan Danielle Gallagher, Cambridge Diploma candidate, cum laude. Olivia May Giacconi, Scholar Designation, Florida Seal of Fine Arts, summa cum laude. Alyssa Marie Gillespie, magna cum laude. Francesca Dina Ginuccetti, summa cum laude. Kirsten Vale Glinzer, Industry Scholar, Scholar Designation, Avid, cum laude. Kaylin Marie Glenn, Scholar Designation, magna cum laude. Nakai Eliu Gonzalez, Industry Scholar Designation. Christina Valentina Gonzalez Bracco, cum laude. Ruben Michael Gonzalez Marinco, Industry Scholar Designation. Aubrey Paris Graham, Industry Scholar Designation. Kylie Mae Green, Industry Scholar Designation. Branson Reed Griffiths, Vocational Certificate. Kaylee Claire Hack, Cambridge Diploma candidate, Florida Seal of Fine Arts, summa cum laude. Riley Ann Hale, Industry Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Allison Nicole Hall, Industry Scholar Designation. Hank Judson Hall, Jr., Industry Scholar, Scholar Designation, Florida Seal of Fine Arts, summa cum laude. Ella Ann Hardy, Industry Scholar Designation, magna cum laude. Alicia Lorraine Harris, Industry Scholar Designation. Brody James Harris, Industry Scholar, Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Hayden Kenneth Hayes, Cambridge Diploma recipient, Scholar Designation, Gold Seal of Biliteracy, summa cum laude. Ronald Dylan Hayes, Industry Scholar, Scholar Designation, cum laude. Madison Mackenzie Hurd, Florida Seal of Fine Arts, summa cum laude. Peyton Victoria Hebert, Cambridge Diploma Candidate, summa cum laude. Aiden Edward Hedge, Industry Scholar Designation. Melody Jane Hefner, summa cum laude. Connor Ian Heller, Cambridge Diploma Candidate, Industry Scholar, Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Simon Heredia Polido, Industry Scholar Designation. Ian Vance Hess, Industry Scholar Designation. Kaylee Madison Hetz, Industry Scholar Designation, magna cum laude. Leon Van Ho. Benjamin Eugene Holliday III. Isabel Josiah Holmes, Industry Scholar Designation. Pierce Raber Hubler, Scholar Designation. Sarah Grace Houghton, Industry Scholar, Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Clayton Gunnar Rabel. Shayna Lorraine Hucks, Associate Art Degree from DSC, summa cum laude. Rustin William Hurley, Industry Scholar Designation. Alexis Diane Imhoff, Cambridge Diploma Candidate, Industry Scholar, Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. William Riley Irison, Industry Scholar Designation. Claire Janet Jackson, Cambridge Diploma Candidate, magna cum laude. Summer Andy Jackson, Industry Scholar Designation, cum laude. Ali Ibrahim Jamil, magna cum laude. Joshua Paul Jasecki, Industry Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Ryan Joseph Jasecki, Industry Scholar Designation, magna cum laude. Emma Jean Johnson, Industry Scholar Designation. Kevin Jr. Hassan Johnson, Industry Scholar Designation. Wes Lee Johnson, Industry Scholar Designation. Liliana Velez Johnston, cum laude. Faith Carolyn Joseph, Cambridge Diploma Candidate, magna cum laude. Luca Michael Caney Olivari, Cambridge Diploma recipient, Industry Scholar, Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Alana Pearl Karras, Industry Scholar, Scholar Designation. Emily Amelia Carnes, Industry Scholar Designation. Noah Stephen Casicos, Cambridge Diploma recipient, Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Kaylee Rose Kearney, Industry Scholar Designation, Florida Seal of Fine Arts. Brogan Brock Kelly, Industry Scholar Designation. Jordan Ann Kelly, Industry Scholar Designation, cum laude. Haley Jane Kennedy, Industry Scholar Designation. Joseph Alvin King III, Industry Scholar Designation, cum laude. Max Alexander Kitt, Industry Scholar Designation. Nicholas Pete Clonaris Osenfort, Industry Scholar Designation. Miller Payne Knopp, Industry Scholar Designation. Carson Dylan Lago, Industry Scholar Designation. Diamond Maria Lee, Industry Scholar Designation. Kayla Marie Lee. Alana Corinne Lejeune, Industry Scholar Designation, magna cum laude. Chloe Elizabeth Leo, Industry Scholar Designation. Elena Riley Lashinsky, Industry Scholar Designation, cum laude. Tyler Robert Lewis, Industry Scholar Designation. Hannah Rose Lieberman, Scholar Designation, magna cum laude. Nilea Chally Linscott, Cambridge Diploma recipient, Industry Scholar, Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Joshua James Edward Little, magna cum laude. Joycelyn Concepcion Littleton, Industry Scholar Designation. Andy Eileen Litz, Cambridge Diploma recipient, Industry Scholar, Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Carson Michaela Losi, Cambridge Diploma candidate, Industry Scholar, Scholar Designation, Florida Seal of Fine Arts, summa cum laude. Daniel Richard Love, Jr., Industry Scholar Designation. Nicholas James Lapoli, Industry Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Isabella Grace Machado, Associate Art Degree from DSC, Cambridge Diploma candidate, Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Kevin Trick McMahon, magna cum laude. Trevor Jonathan Madero, Cambridge Diploma candidate, Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Aiden Page Maloney, Industry Scholar Designation, Florida Seal of Fine Arts, magna cum laude. Michael Roy Manning, Industry Scholar Designation, Avid. Bella Rain Mariano, Industry Scholar Designation. Santiago Marin Palacios, Silver Seal of Biliteracy. Christopher James Marlette. Samaya Marie Marshall. Gavin Grant Massey. Adam Walter McKinney, Industry Scholar Designation. Kyra Brooke McLean, Industry Scholar, Scholar Designation, Florida Seal of Fine Arts, summa cum laude. Isaiah Smith McMillan, Industry Scholar Designation, Florida Seal of Fine Arts. Andrew John McNerney, Jr., Cambridge Diploma candidate, Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Truman Scott Meyer, Cambridge Diploma recipient, Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Clover Rain Milazzo Rife, Industry Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Addison Renee Miller, Industry Scholar Designation. Ayla Elizabeth Miller. Janila Nevaeh Miller, magna cum laude. Logan Travis Miller, magna cum laude. Aaliyah K. Mose, industry scholar designation. Natalia Rose Mundy, scholar designation, summa cum laude. Addison Rose Mataldo, industry scholar designation, cum laude. Quinn Noble Moody, industry scholar designation. Skylar Lynn Morris. Rebecca Lynn Morrow, industry scholar, scholar designation, summa cum laude. Isabella Tiana Mudge, industry scholar designation. Zachary Ryan Mundell, industry scholar designation. Caden Austin Murchison, industry scholar designation, summa cum laude. Ira Aiden Murphy, industry scholar designation, cum laude. Lexi Rose Murray, industry scholar designation, cum laude. Mark Mayara, industry scholar designation. Anna Christina Napoleon, Cambridge diploma recipient, scholar designation, avid, magna cum laude. Addison Ashlyn Neat, industry scholar designation. Hannah Lily Newman, industry scholar designation, magna cum laude. Charlotte Rose Newman, summa cum laude. Austin Fabrizio Nickel, industry scholar designation, cum laude. Finley Alexander Nordstrom, industry scholar, scholar designation, summa cum laude. Joseph Vincent Novorowski. Jacob Michael Nutini, industry scholar designation, summa cum laude. Connor Patrick O'Brien, Cambridge diploma recipient, industry scholar, scholar designation, summa cum laude. Mackenzie Marlene O'Dwyer, Cambridge diploma recipient, scholar designation, summa cum laude. Nyla Sky Oglesby, industry scholar designation. Madison James O'Halloran Hawes, scholar designation, Florida Seal of Fine Arts, summa cum laude. Dylan Stephen Oliver, industry scholar designation, avid. Gerald Cardell Outler. Evan Robert Pace, industry scholar designation. Caden Riley Parker, industry scholar designation. Nyla Anita Elise Parks. Ved Arunbai Patel, Cambridge diploma recipient, scholar designation, summa cum laude. Bryce Dwayne Peoples, industry scholar designation. Julian Allen Perez, industry scholar designation. Yaciel Perez Gomez. Jacob Michael Peters, Cambridge diploma recipient, industry scholar, scholar designation, summa cum laude. Elon Lay Fawn, Cambridge diploma candidate, scholar designation, Florida Seal of Fine Arts, magna cum laude. Sienna Cheyenne Phelps, industry scholar designation. Alec J. Phillips, Cambridge diploma recipient, Scholar designation, summa cum laude. Tony Marie Phillips, Scholar designation, avid. Xavier Nathaniel Phillips, Industry Scholar designation. Caden Christian Picard, Industry Scholars designation. Ariel Jordan Pisarchik, Cambridge Diploma recipient, Industry Scholar, Scholar designation, summa cum laude. Marguerite Lily Patochi, Industry Scholar designation, Florida Seal of Arts, cum laude. Demetrios Anthony Plokotos, Associate Art degree from DSC, Scholar designation, summa cum laude. Ellie Rianne Plyer, Cambridge Diploma recipient, Industry Scholar, Scholar designation, Gold Seal of Biliteracy, Florida Seal of Fine Arts, summa cum laude. Jasper Pomponio, Florida Seal of Fine Arts. Emily Rose Powers, Industry Scholar designation, summa cum laude. Emma Leah Powers, Industry Scholar designation. Destiny Ariana Price. Aaron Christopher Prince, Industry Scholar designation, summa cum laude. Annie Lynette Prokopovich, Associate Art degree from DSC, summa cum laude. Luke Jefferson Rains. Michael Joshua Riley. Austin Daniel Richardson, Industry Scholar designation, summa cum laude. Madeline Rose Rinkenberger, Cambridge Diploma recipient, Industry Scholar, Scholar designation, Gold Seal of Biliteracy, summa cum laude. Jasmine Elizabeth Rivas, Associate Art degree from DSC, Industry Scholar designation, summa cum laude. Kayla Daniela Rivera Andrade, Industry Scholar designation, cum laude. Guadialice Rivera Sesi, Industry Scholar designation, Gold and Silver Seal of Biliteracy, magna cum laude. Craig Earl Robbins Jr., Cambridge Diploma candidate, Industry Scholar, Scholar designation, cum laude. Elliot Sinclair Robinson, Industry Scholar designation. Gianna Marie Rocca, Cambridge Diploma recipient, Scholar designation, Gold Seal of Biliteracy, summa cum laude. Wade Lawson Rogers, Cambridge Diploma candidate, Scholar designation, Gold Seal of Biliteracy, summa cum laude. Sophie Isabel Saramago, Industry Scholar, Scholar designation, summa cum laude. Valentina Elizabeth Saramago, Cambridge Diploma candidate, Scholar designation, summa cum laude. Alexander Mark Schmidt, Industry Scholar designation. Daniela Marie Schmidt, Industry Scholar designation. Savannah Rosalie Segura, Industry Scholar designation. Antonio Uriel Serrano, Cambridge Diploma candidate, Industry Scholar, Scholar designation, summa cum laude. Isabella Catherine Serrano, Industry Scholar designation, Florida Seal of Fine Arts. Tyler Schollop, Industry Scholar designation. Jesse James Shirley, Industry Scholar designation. Shakira Injanae Janice Senegal, Bryce Scott Singleton, Industry Scholar Designation, Florida Seal of Fine Arts, magna cum laude. William George Seitz, Industry Scholar Designation. Gabriel Slick, Cambridge Diploma Recipient, Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Nora Anlin Smith, Industry Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Maylin Ray Sniffen, Florida Seal of Fine Arts, summa cum laude. Vayan Finshu Soshin, Industry Scholar Designation. Anthony Edward Spalding, Cambridge Diploma Candidate, Industry Scholar, Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Thomas Hayden Stafford, Industry Scholar Designation. Scarlett Ocean Stein, Industry Scholar Designation. Leona Christine Stinton, Industry Scholar Designation. Richard Rage Sweat, Industry Scholar Designation. Jenny Lee Taft, Industry Scholar Designation. Logridio Talalari, summa cum laude. Annabelle Ray Thistle, Cambridge Diploma Recipient, Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Isaac Colt Thomas, Industry Scholar Designation. Gianna Lauren Thomas. Haley Catherine Thompson, Industry Scholar Designation. Ariana Lee Tilley, Industry Scholar Designation, cum laude. Jeremy Paul Tinsley. Lily Grace Tober, Industry Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Troy Joseph Toby, Industry Scholar, Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Dylan James Tachi, summa cum laude. Damani Sinai Tolbert, Industry Scholar Designation. Charles Robert Triplett III, Cambridge Diploma Candidate, Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Nikos Vasily Sovalis, Industry Scholar, Scholar Designation, cum laude. Emma Nelly Unida, Cambridge Diploma Candidate, Industry Scholar, Scholar Designation, Silver Seal of Biliteracy, summa cum laude. Hannah Jeanette Unida. Kendra Anna Unida, Cambridge Diploma Recipient, Industry Scholar, Scholar Designation, Gold Seal of Biliteracy, summa cum laude. Sawyer James Fashawn. Ella Jade Van Brocklin, cum laude. Tristan Paul Vanyo, Industry Scholar, Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Natalia Marie Viller, Industry Scholar Designation. Abigail Rose Vick, Scholar Designation, summa cum laude. Chloe Marie Velasquez, Industry Scholar, Scholar Designation, Florida Seal of Fine Arts, magna cum laude. Jack Andrew Von Hine, Industry Scholar Designation. Dylan Cole Wagner. Haven Lucille Walker. Ava Nicole Warren, Florida Seal of Fine Arts, summa cum laude. Grace Olivia Warren, industry scholar, scholar designation, summa cum laude. Seth Emerson Warren, industry scholar designation. Brooke Meadow Wheelink, industry scholar designation, cum laude. Shania Gabrielle White, industry scholar designation. Alicia Sarah Wiedemann, industry scholar designation. Ryan Scott Wilkins, Avid. Rayana Christine Williams. John Franklin Wilson, industry scholars designation. Chloe Nicole Winlock, industry scholar designation. Isabel Lucille Wirtz, industry scholar designation, cum laude. Joshua Benjamin Yost, industry scholar designation, summa cum laude. Kaylee Allison Young, industry scholar designation. Caleb Donovan Zahn, industry scholar designation. Kevin Zhu. Evan David Zwolinski, industry scholar designation. Amanda Lynn Martin, Cambridge Diploma recipient, industry scholar designation, summa cum laude. Anna Grace Buckmaster, Cambridge Diploma recipient, industry scholar, scholar designation, summa cum laude. William Polk Reese, Cambridge Diploma recipient, scholar designation, Gold Seal of Biliteracy, Florida Seal of Fine Arts, summa cum laude. Iris Rose Potts, Florida Seal of Fine Arts, Avid, summa cum laude. Sarah Cameron Shimento, Cambridge Diploma recipient, scholar designation, Florida Seal of Fine Arts, summa cum laude. Mackenzie ZZ Nichols, Cambridge Diploma recipient, industry scholar, scholar designation, summa cum laude. Caden Cole Foley, Cambridge Diploma recipient, summa cum laude, salutatorian. Sophia Lynn, associate art degree from DSC, Cambridge Diploma recipient, scholar designation, summa cum laude, and valedictorian.
Superintendent Balgobin. Please forgive me, Superintendent Dr. Carmen Balgobin. As principal of Seabreeze High School, home of the Sand Crabs, I certify that all members of this graduating class have completed the official requirements for graduation under the regulations of the Florida Department of Education and the policies of Volusia County Schools.
Sand Crabs, class of 2025, congratulations are in order. But before we do so, I'm going to ask Principal Harris, his leadership team, and all faculty and staff of Seabreeze High to please stand. Please stand wherever you, faculty and staff of Seabreeze High, please stand. So Principal Harris, faculty and staff, on behalf of our school board, our leadership team, our esteemed guests here with us tonight, Chief Judge Case, and our amazing students, their parents, and community members, we would like to extend our gratitude to you and your team, first and foremost for your leadership, second for the care, love, and climate of high expectations for every single sand crab. So let's reciprocate that love and give them a big round of applause. It certainly takes a village. And I believe we are ready. We are ready, Ms. Brosmer, Board Member Brosmer, as Superintendent of Volusia County Public Schools. And on behalf of the faculty and staff of Seabreeze High, I certify to you that all members of this graduating class, they are eligible to receive official recognition of their graduation.
Thank you. On behalf of the Volusia County Schools and by the authority of the school board, I hereby confer this recognition from Seabreeze High School on each of you and congratulate you on this notable achievement. Congratulations, sand crabs.
Congratulations once again, class of 2025. Now let me welcome Mackenzie Zizi Nichols and Iris Potts, Student Council Senior Co-Advisors, to the podium for what you all have been waiting for, the turning of the tassels. Zizi and Iris? Iris, I'm sorry.
And now, for the moment we, the class of 2025, have been waiting for.
And now, please stand. Once a sand crab,
Always a sand crab.
you may now turn your tassels from right to left.
Congratulations, class of 2025!